think that what has been most eye-opening to me is that the things that I thought were interruptions in the past is God stepping into my day, and being able to see that and feel that and react to the things around me in that way. So when my kids, jump into the room, or there's a bunch of noise, go down to lunch, whatever it might be, seeing God in those spaces, and being able to be responsive, and God, open my eyes. How do you want me to participate in this space right now in a way that honors you, or what are you trying to teach me and show me? And my kids especially have taught me how to slow down and see things that I wouldn't normally see, and especially in this moment of everything's just moving so quickly and trying to get a bunch of things done, to be able to slow down with my girls. It just has been a really good moment of seeing God telling me to slow down when I would just want to speed up and turn the RPMs a little bit more. So
that's I love that. Yeah, this week I had an experience like you did, Josh. I was downstairs and I was, actually I was not reading my scriptures at that point in time. I think I was fielding some emails, but my son came down. He's 6, and I've been wanting so badly to tune into, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the BibleProject.com. They're like videos.
Yeah, so good.
What an awesome resource. And I've always wanted to show Henry these videos, and I'm an Old Testament scholar, and the guys who've created it are Old Testament scholars, and they've done it with such rigor and organization and theological soundness that the videos are excellent. I mean, even adults, I think, would tune in and find these videos to be so helpful. But some of the basic ones that kind of walk people through the Gospels of Luke or whatever, they're just so well done with the artwork. My son wanted to just keep watching them. So we watched them together on the couch, and we just took advantage of that. And he's like telling my daughter, who's 2 years old, Penny, Jesus is God. You know that Jesus is God, right? And it's just so but taking advantage of these like key moments to be present, aware, and to say, you know what, I'm not going to let the next meeting rush me or the next email rush me. I want to take advantage and open up my life here to be present and disciple, essentially, even the ones who are closest to us. And that's another gift we have right now. And Josh, you were getting after that. Like, we are pastors of discipleship. Yes, we're leading many in our communities, but ultimately, at the end of the day, if I wake up and I'm, an old man and my kids are all grown and they don't love Jesus, and I had missed opportunities like this or whatever else, I'll have to explain that, I think, at the throne one day, and I want to at least say I tried.
Yep.
So
another thing I would
go ahead.
Kind of piggyback on that with the screens is, I think we're increasingly finding ourselves in front of screens more, and that can disrupt and distract us from our spiritual disciplines. Like, all of our meetings have been on screens, which actually have made them more efficient. So there are a lot of pluses to that. I mean, we're doing this podcast via screen right now, which I know people have done for years and years, but everything is being forced that way, which is a good thing. But there is the other side of the coin, in that because they're in front of us all the time, we do need to discipline ourselves to put them down. And that can distract from, spiritual disciplines and spending time in the Word. And so I would encourage people, if they're listening and you've been reading your Bible on your iPad or on your phone, pick up a paper Bible so that you're not looking at a screen one more time. You're not tempted to check the news, to check your social media, or check your email. In fact, find the settings on your phone to stop getting notifications, turn your watch off, or whatever it is that you've got that alerts you, so that you can have that uninterrupted time and move away from a screen, especially during this time.
If you enjoyed this conversation from the Transforming Discipleship podcast, listen to the full episode at SmallGroups.com/podcast.